Hello, my friends, and welcome to another number corner. A new day means a new opportunity to learn things and help our brains grow bigger and stronger. I love it. So let's go ahead and get started right away. Let's sing our days of the week. Sing loud and proud with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 All right, my friends. So yesterday was Tuesday. If yesterday was Tuesday, that means today is? Well, there's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. Let's turn our Wednesday card around. What number's on our Wednesday card? Got it, the number 3. That means it is the 3rd day of the month. What month? Say it with me. March. Awesome, so let's put it all together now. Ready? Today is Wednesday, March 3rd, 2021. And we know March is the 3rd month of the year. Say it with me. January, February, March. So if we know March is the 3rd month, today is the 3rd day of the 3rd month, we have all we need to update our date card. So let's do it. And we're going to leave that 3 right where it is for the month. We're going to change the day to the 3rd. And we're going to leave that year as 21. So everything we write the date on today will be 3-3-21. If you want to feel fancy and do it the long way, March abbreviated or shortened is MAR. We'd write this as the 3rd, and the full year is 2021. Let's go practice writing the date down on our observation chart. Sorry for the wiggles and jiggles. There we go. Let me get a little closer so we can see. Okay, shout it out. What's today's date? 3-3-21. Good. Let's get our clock card for the day. Okay, remember, our short hand is the hour hand. Our long hand is the minute hand. Say it with me. Short hand is the hour. Long hand is the minute. So where's our short hand or our hour hand pointing to? What number? To the 1. Good. So that means our hour is 1 o'clock. Oop, and I'm getting ahead of myself. What type of clock is this? Is this an analog clock or a digital clock? It's an analog clock. Good. Lots of practice reading our analog clocks. Okay. So we have our hour hand is pointing to the 1, and our minute hand is pointing to the 12. What does that mean? What does it mean when our minute hand is pointing right up at the 12, at the very beginning of our clock? You're right. It's a new hour, which means it's 0 minutes. It's right at the beginning of the hour, 1 o'clock. Good. So now we have to talk about how much time has passed. So yesterday, let's see if I can do this where we can see them both together. Yesterday was 12:30. So that means the minute hand went all the way from the 6 all the way back up to the 12 to get to 1 o'clock. So how many minutes passed between the minute hand being at the 6 and the minute hand being at the 12? Well, let's count. Remember, every one of these numbers represents 5 minutes. So we're not going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to count in groups of 5 because every number represents 5 minutes. So count with me. This is and we're not going to start at 30. We're just going to count how many minutes are in between. So let's pretend like this is 0. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So how many minutes passed between the 6 and the 12 for our hour hand to move all the way back up to the 1? 30 minutes. So, in case you're not quite getting it, because it's kind of a big idea. On the first day, our hour and minute hand were both pointing to the 12. Our second day, the hour hand moved half between the 12 and the 1, and our minute hand's pointing at the 6. And remember, we said that meant 30 minutes had passed because there were 30 minutes between the 12 and the 6. Then, today, our minute hand moved from the 6 up to the 12 again, moved us ahead to a new hour, and there were 30 minutes between the 6 and the 12. Okay? Kind of a lot to think about. Hopefully that's kind of making sense. If not, we'll keep talking about it. We'll keep practicing until it does. So, let's write down though, 30 minutes have passed again. Okay? So we started at 12 o'clock. Then we went to 12:30, so we knew it was 30 minutes. Then from 12:30 to 1 o'clock was another 30 minutes. Okay? We'll keep practicing. I promise that is a little bit of a tricky idea to keep track of, but let's move on to talking about days in school. Yesterday was our 112th day together, so let's see what comes after 112. Well, if we had to guess, and looking at our pattern, we have 10, 11, 12, what's coming next? Oop, I gotta make myself small, sorry. So probably 13, right? If we had to make a guess. We have 10, 11, 12, 13 would make sense, right? Well, let's count from 100 and make sure we're right. Ready? 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 100 and it's stuck. 113. You all are so smart. So today is day 113 together. Holy moly. So that means we have a 1 in our hundreds, a 1 in our tens, and a 3 in our ones. We're going to write it out. We write it out as 113. The only thing we're going to change down here, because we have our 1 in our hundreds place, which means we have one group of 100 days, a 1 in our tens, which means we have one group of 10 days, and then instead of 2 ones, we have 3 ones, which tells us we just have 3 days by themselves. So let's add this back together. Starting with our hundreds, we're going to take that 100 plus our tens, so plus 10, plus our ones, plus 3. So 100 plus 10 is 110. 110 plus 3 is 113. All right, coloring in another day on our chart. Count with me. 100, 110, 111, 112, 113. Holy moly, so many days. I love it. All right, that's it for Number Corner today, my friends. Thank you for working with me. I will see you all later. Bye.